Hi, I'm Paul. I like learning bass lines. Try to learn as many bass lines as I can. Bit of a weird fella. I got something wrong with me. I do a stupid human trick that. I'll just show you. I don't talk about it no more. But anyway, we're gonna play some bass. You throw it down, lay it down pretty thick. Yeah. What's gonna happen here? So my neighbors across the street, his pastor's wife, I think they're in their late 70s. There's a couple of gentlemen from our neighborhood that noticed that their deck needed some repair. And I don't care that he's a pastor at all. That's not the point. The point is he's 80. And his deck needed repair. People in my neighborhood decided that they would get their shit together on their own without these people ever asking, and go there and help them fix their deck and get the rotted boards out so that they can safely transit into their home in their 80s. Those are real people. That's a real one. When you find a person like that is willing to give of themselves, of their time, of their ability to help someone, that is altruism. Altruism is the most potent and true form of selfishness there is. Why am I talking about selfishness? Because we're going to give. We're going to give from ourselves because we're selfish. We're giving of ourselves because the benefit that we're going to receive in return so far outweighs what we're going to give that by the time we're done, you're going to be grateful that you gave that much, and you would wish you had given more. Okay? So now let's play on music. I'm going to show you how this happens, okay? So what we're going to do here, we're going to do Superstition in E standard, okay? I've never played it. I was always intimidated. I just played other shit, man. I had about so Songster changed their app recently, about 6 months ago. And they just made it more appealing to look at for people. You could give a night theme, I can't stand that. But so anyway, originally the song files in Songster, when you find a tab that you like, you can star that tab. That saves that tab to your favorites. Now also, if you look at your Songster app, you're going to find that you have a header there that says playlists. If you explode that, you can go in there and you can create as many playlists as you want. You just stack them up. Storage is free. It's as much as you got on your machine. How much you think it takes to put a sheet of paper worth of ink on a hard drive? And don't worry, you can fit it to you, okay? So, what I'm telling you is that you can regiment your practice. You can look for song tabs that have what you're looking for. If you're looking for song tabs to develop chugging techniques, I can help you. I can put you on songs where you will play music to do this, and you will learn how to do it and feel it, when to stop it, when to hit it. We can do that. The music is going to teach you how to play the music. We're going to use the keys that I've given you, the major and minor key, and we're going to use our chromatic scale, and you're going to learn how to use your bass to make music. Your bass doesn't make bass. Of course it's bass. What your bass makes is music. Your bass is actually a piano. There's beautiful noises in these. It's not all thud. Okay? I have a full scale bass because it gets piano tones. You get those bright little twinkling tones. You pull them off, pick them, they're beautiful, man. You're gonna get that. Okay? Now look, we talked about chromatic scale, we talked about major scale, we talked about minor scale, we talked about a lot of things. One of the biggest things that we talked about is bass player attitude, posture, readiness. All of this plays into it. As the bass player, please make sure you're the one that's ready. Make sure you're the one that's on point. You need to be the dependable one in the band. The drummer's keeping the time. You got the rhythm. That falls on you. He'll make it quick. got to make it balance. That's your job. Your job is to not only hold it down, make sure everybody's got their poop in a group, make sure everything came off right, make sure nobody got drunk during the set, okay? Make sure nobody fell off stage, make sure all the gear got accounted for, put away, right, got put in the van, so nobody's guitar gets ripped out. See, because while you're doing that stuff of being responsible and being an adult and handling the band's issues, your band may be drunk, okay, but that gear still needs to get home, get wiped down, cleaned up, put away, take care of. See, you need that gear to do your job. I don't care if those guys drank a bunch of beer. Handle the gear. It's your job. Bass player does so many things. You got another bass player job? Stand quietly in the dark. This. Standing, playing, doing nothing but this. Being as unobtrusive as possible. It happens. Bands aren't flashy. You go into a nice supper club, they got a nice band in there for the evening, little ensemble, you look at their bass player one time. Look. He ain't gonna move. Do this. That's gonna be the most you're ever gonna see him do. He will move around to maintain comfort, and every time he stops, he will ready position. I'm telling you, if you look at professional bassists, if you look at what they're doing, don't take my word for it. Don't check the information I've given you. Please, I beg the scrutiny. I want to help you. Let's make sure we're getting you good information. Let's double check my information. Let's make sure I was right. Double check it. Find out. Okay. Look into these orchestra musicians. Look into the people that are actually classically trained, that know why music works and how to make it happen. When you see a concert bassist in front of his double, he's got his bow, and he's breaking down something soft and smooth. It's clean. It feels good, right? You look at his hand. Is he doing that? Fuck no. He's doing that. Smooth, economical, no wasted motion. I move my fingers this much. I got 9 frets. You understand? This doesn't play. It doesn't help you. Flying fingers? Nah. Keep them right tight, man. Keep them up against the strings until you're hitting the strings. The very best place for your hands on your strings. Your job is to not do anything until something needs done, and then you gotta bring it. We're talking more about what that means. Okay? Being a bass player is a hard job. It's a hard life. If you don't really want it, you're in the wrong place. But if you do, the door's open. It's already given the keys last week. You have both the keys. You have a chromatic scale. You have an idea where you get bass. And you got me behind you, willing to back you up and help you with anything you need to get you playing music. You talk to me. I'm here for you. You want this? You want what I do? You come back. You see me.